And what's going on, you guys? What's going on? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and I have two of my faves here. I have C Diggy and I have my girl Tammy Talks here. Now you know that T is supposed to be here, but his ass is late. He said he'll be popping up at some point, but he's out in Brooklyn somewhere, child. That's what he said, child. But you know, the show must go on, okay? So I've been trying to get this together for about 2 weeks. Every time I try to get it together, it was really my fault though. It wasn't theirs. It was always me. Something always coming up. But now that we really ain't got nothing to like, ain't no Housewives coming on tonight, and I refuse to sit there and put a gun to my head and watch Married to Medicine tonight because I'm not feeling it at all.
What?
I am not feeling that show. It is not
starting already.
It's not.
I watch the show, so
yeah. But
so
oh my god, it has not been good to me this season. It feels like it's the same. I'm watching the same old thing happen. Simone and Heavenly, they fighting again. Toya wanna run shit. Quad acting like she on the Tyler Perry play. Jackie getting paid for nothing. Toya bullying her husband. Contessa.
They're a consistent cast.
Listen, okay, but I'll be back to review it for the reunion and shit. But I've tried to review it these last 3 weeks and I just can't do it. The last time I tried to review it, I was only on live for 7 minutes and I just gave up and just deleted the whole live.
Yeah.
So you know, but however, I know that Tammy watches Potomac because you know she gets ate up every other week for her reviews. And
they try to. They try. I don't play in my comments.
Girl, you don't, because you every time I said, let me look in these comments because I know Tammy is in here. You are always in them comments.
People do be out of pocket. I'm like, who the fuck are you talking to?
People are disrespectful. You can disagree without calling me every name under the sun. Like, my God.
But I can't judge though because I used to do the same thing. Like, I literally just stopped like going in the comments and just responding to them because it's like now I just delete it. You know, or
I leave it up so they can see me drag you.
Or sometimes I pin it and then I just let my subscribers drag the shit out of them and just keep it moving that way, you know.
Pin of shame.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. But sometimes they do get out of pocket though. But I would say that for me, Potomac, they got out of pocket with me in season 5. That's when they was getting out of pocket with me. But the show that they really was getting out of pocket with me on was like Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's when they would get out of pocket with me because
I have no problems with that show. None. I didn't like Mel, so that's why they was coming at me. But then again, I didn't like any of them either. But I didn't like nobody though. But because she was a part of the criticism, you know, it was just like I told you, come to the Netflix shows with me. You won't have that problem.
You did say that, and I just got Netflix back on my television on my Roku. As a matter of fact, I just got it back because I wanted to watch the Tyra Banks the documentary. It was good. It was good. I want to say this, and I know this ain't got nothing to do with what we here to talk about, but Tyra was a problem, but I think everybody involved was a problem too. Just looking back at it, like the EP was a damn problem. The person that was the lady that was over UPN, she was a problem. Jay Manuel was a fucking problem. This girl telling you these dudes are making her uncomfortable, and you rolling your eyes.
Nigel too.
Nigel was a problem. He definitely was a problem.
Nigel took some accountability though. Jay Manuel was acting like he did nothing wrong. I was like, we're looking at the footage.
Somebody else said that though. A lot of people say he didn't take any accountability for nothing.
He didn't. I'm like, they're showing clips, but maybe he didn't know.
it was easier to blame, just put it all on Tyra, although she is problematic as fuck too. Like if you watch her show, her talk show was a lot of problematic moments.
Yeah, I was just watching the clip today. It was when she dressed up as a homeless person and was on Skid Row. Yeah. She got in the makeup chair for it.
Oh my God.
And I remember the fat suit too. So, I used to watch.
Well, another question before we get into what we're here to talk about again. Basketball Wives being canceled. How y'all feel about that?
I'm sad.
It was going in the right direction.
I enjoy Basketball Wives.
I did too. I'm glad I'm with my people because it's so hard to find people to talk about Basketball Wives with.
I love Basketball Wives. Even when they pissed me off and I would say, I ain't reviewing this shit no more, and I'll come right back and review it again.
I had no issues with it. But I don't take reality TV serious though. So
I made a big bag off of Basketball Wives. I miss it so bad. I miss it so bad because like I wanted to see the aftermath of Jackie and Chantel. I really needed that in my life. I needed to see that.
That's why it got canceled.
Yeah.
That's the main reason why.
That's why it got canceled.
Chantel blew up the show.
She did.
She ruined it.
She did.
She deserves that hit though, I think. Anyway.
I hated Chantel. Oh my God. I hated her and her whole crew. Oh, I hate all of them.
They called themselves something. I can't remember.
Was it the Big Three?
Yeah.
Childish.
Just childish. Like I could not stand them. I hated Chantel. I hated Brittany and Denise. Oh my God. I could not stand Denise.
I could not stand her name was Brittany, right?
Yeah, Brittany.
Brittany Renner.
Back to the law when she found herself for 10 minutes.
I knew that was over with once she got on this damn show. I'm like, girl, please get out of here. Like, But I'm rest in peace, Basketball Wives. As a matter of fact, I've been binge watching the old episodes. I'm like, oh my God, those were the days. Oh my God.
Now rest in peace.
Might come back.
But how though? Like they're gonna try to whitewash it and shit. Like, of course, I didn't like some of the shit they would do, like the icing out of people. Because I feel like when let's
talk about that. I think y'all give too much to people. Nobody was iced out on that show.
They were.
I feel like y'all heard the phrase "iced out," and anytime somebody doesn't have a friend for one episode.
No, that's not what I mean.
People when I say screaming iced out all
that's not what I mean though. When I say iced out, I'm saying when they literally sit there and refuse to film with a person for the whole season. That's icing a person out.
Who was iced out on Basketball Wives?
Royce was iced out.
Jennifer was too.
Yeah.
When she got
you see what I'm saying?
When Malaysia
Jennifer wasn't. Royce was okay. Royce was iced out. When was Jennifer iced out?
Yeah, the season where Malaysia threw a chair at her. Remember?
Jennifer
they were all against her at one point because she said something about
she said something. Well, yeah. I mean,
that's the only. But I say this about any reality show. Like when once people start saying, "I don't want to fan with her," it ruins the show for me.
Ruins the show. Potomac, Atlanta. It was something else.
It's like it'd be missing something once they ice out everybody. It's only good when everybody is mature enough to film with one another, whether they like you or not. Like that's how I feel about it, though. But
on Netflix, I hope there's a season 2 of Wags. That actually.
Oh God!
I don't think that's coming back. I don't. I think it was canceled.
I wonder why, because people were talking about it. Quite a bit.
They actually had money.
They
were annoying though.
Mm-hmm.
They were very annoying. I will say that they was annoying as hell on this show. But I was hoping they came back too, so I could finish reviewing it.
Not finished.
Was I never finished it? Never finished reviewing it. Nor did I ever finish watching it.
I just did like a season review. It wasn't worth episode by episode.
I feel what you're saying. But however, you guys, we're past the 10-minute mark now, so I guess we could go ahead and get to what we're here to talk about. But this is the Real Housewives of Potomac season 10 wrap up. Like I said, I have C Diggy and I have Tammy here. T might be here, knowing him. But I just wanted to get with them and talk about this season, how they feel about the season overall, what they think was the dumbest storyline, who had the best storyline, who gave the least, just basically what we're here to talk about. How did y'all feel about season 10, like overall? What would you grade season 10 if you could, from A to F? What would you?
I'll give it a B.
Oh, same. I'll give it a B too.
I'll give it a B.
It's a step in the right direction. We were in the dark days in season 8, and a certain cast member was removed, and Stacy entered the picture in season 9. So I just think, well, it was season 7 actually, right? Or what? No, 9. 9 was when Stacy came in, and then it got just back to like just being funny again, and not like dark and like this person hates this person, doesn't want to be in the same room with them. Like it just wasn't fun to watch.
I agree.
And this was fun to watch. I mean, that terrible trip was iconic. They need to just put them in bad situations going forward.
Not that terrible trip was iconic.
Give them another terrible trip.
I'll give it a B as well. It wasn't bad. Now, will I say season 9 was like my favorite season of Potomac? Probably not. My favorite season was the toxic season 5. But but however, this season wasn't bad. Like Chris said, it's basically, you can see the direction that they're going into. Like it's more funny than like a bunch of of course, when we watch reality, we want drama. You know what I mean? Like that's what we want. We want to see the drama. We want to see all the mess, everything under the sun like that. But sometimes it could get too goddamn dramatic to the point it's like, okay, when are we gonna move on?
Yeah.
Like we can't stay on the same. Like one thing about reality shows, I don't like it when they stay on the same thing over and over again, because it gets so draining after a while. Because like with season 8, I got sick of hearing about that damn shrine.
Yes.
How many times I got to hear about this damn shrine?
The thing though is that for them it's like 2 weeks, but for us it's like 5 episodes.
Yeah.
So that's why it feels like it's taken forever, because the catfish thing, I think, was like 2 weeks for them. They were on a trip, they came back, they did something else, but for us it was like the 7th episode, and it's like, okay, Angel, get over it at this point. But it was last week for her, so.
So do you think so this was the first season that did not feature Karen? Was she missed?
No.
That was great. They can hold their own.
She wasn't missed at all.
I ain't gonna lie, she wasn't missed for me either. Needless to say, not to say that she's not like a big part of what Potomac is, but it just showed that they could handle the show on their own. They didn't really need her to be there.
Yeah, I think Karen and Jazelle are the face. They still had on the show, so
yeah, pretty much. Do you think she would be needed for next season? And do you think she should even come back next season?
I don't think she should come back.
I was thinking the same thing.
I don't think Karen's learned her lesson. For Karen, it was like she went on a little vacay. I don't think Karen should be back next season.
I actually want her back next season. I want to see if she learned her lesson by coming back. And I think she'll change up the group dynamic so much to where it'll work. And maybe Angel can even stay with Karen being on the cast, because allegedly Angel's new house is close to Karen's. So I just feel like they can have some sort of alliance or something. And then Wendy might not come back next season. So they need Karen.
Here's my thing. As a person that likes to watch Potomac, I don't necessarily mind Karen coming back, but as a human, I'm not really sure if she needs that extra spotlight on her just yet. Because as Tammy has stated, I too personally feel like she still ain't really taking no ownership for nothing that she did. Like, I feel like she can admit to abusing the pills, but she refused to admit that she got a problem with drinking. And it's clear that you got a problem with drinking.
She won't say what pill she was on, though.
And she won't say what pill she was on either.
What were you taking? That's what I want to know. Are you popping aspirin from Walmart, or are you like on a narcotic of some sort? Like, you need to, I mean, she doesn't have to, but it would give some context if you're not going to call yourself an alcoholic.
Because if you can keep on talking about these pills, then why can't you just talk about the alcohol? Because it's
like a Luann thing with Countess Luann, like how she got in trouble, had to go to rehab, and people kept looking at her. She said she wasn't an alcoholic, but I mean, she still drinks. I just don't think it's good for Karen to drink ever again on camera.
Oh, no.
Ever.
She's still drinking in private.
Yeah, because like it's gonna look crazy if she gets on camera at all and go and be drinking while they having lunch or something like that. Like, girl, get you a lemonade or some tea. Don't get no damn alcohol of no kind.
No more Fireball. No more Stella Rosa.
Right. And there's housewives that don't drink in the season. They do fine. Like Candy, she's never at all.
Yeah, Candy is never drunk. She never drinks.
Yeah, she doesn't drink. She doesn't drink like just in general, though, right?
Yeah, she don't drink at all. So, so that it shows that they don't need alcohol to be, activated or whatnot. What do you guys feel? Okay, so I think all three of us said that we give the season itself like a B, right? What do you guys think was like the strongest? Who had like the strongest storyline, if anybody had one? But who had the strongest?
Like, who had a storyline?
That's why I had to say who. If anybody had one, each other.
Nobody had a storyline.
Now that I think about it,
Stacy didn't have a storyline. She didn't, because someone put it in the chat. Stacy didn't have a storyline though. She defended herself all season, but Stacy didn't have a storyline outside of she got back with her husband. That we saw Timo twice.
I try to count that like something going on in her. I mean, she had her business that she opened, the new cannabis business. That's something. No.
I think with this season, I'm gonna be honest here, because now that we're going to have now that we're having like an in-depth conversation about it, I really feel like they didn't really focus on storylines this season. Like, they pretty much focused on the group dynamics and their drama, and they had potential stories that they could have told, like the whole Tia thing with her sister. That was a potential story that they could have followed. Wendy don't never have no damn storyline, but she tried to present one with the daddy and the mama not approving of, and I really actually want to see a little bit more of her clown ass mama talking to her crazy.
So then what's the storyline? Wendy talked about her dad on one episode.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I meant by she tried to present something, but of course they didn't focus on it. It's kind of like we'll get glimpses of things, but we wouldn't really just follow it. They more so followed the group drama versus anybody's personal life.
And I think that was more entertaining. I don't want to see 7 episodes of you. Okay, now we're picking the cannabis. Now we're doing I don't want to see that. That's not like, you mentioned it once, you had your event. Cool, let's go to something else. I don't think storylines need to be had on a reality show.
I have a question. So for Wendy, what was happening to her present day? I felt like that actually affected how the viewers watched the show, because now we're watching for stuff like, oh, what she said, like even what she said about Angel and questioning her finances. Really, Wendy? And then seeing
I definitely was
what she's paying for, seeing how rich she is and stuff. We're all paying attention to that now. So I feel like that definitely made it interesting to, watch.
But I also felt like the show was also poking fun at the shit too, because now they're showing how much everything was now that they
Yes. It's definitely going to be exhibit to F in court for Wendy.
Oh, absolutely. They set her up for the kill.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's talk about some things that happened on the show. As far as like Kiana, Kay, and her issue with Wendy. Now, y'all can jump in once I say this, but for me, I felt like her grievance with Wendy was kind of valid as far as the way she explained it the first time, like when she says that Wendy is dismissive, she has a fake way about it, blah blah blah. But I just think that it didn't land when she tried to explain it, because it's like, okay, you got a point, but the point not landing. You know what I mean? It's like I understand exactly what she's trying to say, but when she bring it out, it don't land. Like, what did y'all think about that? That's what I was thinking, because I definitely understood what she was saying about Wendy, but it didn't land.
That was literally like verbatim what I thought. Because I'm sorry, Wendy has an issue with alliances, like she did with Candace. I thought her and Candace was like this, but when she said that she didn't even meet Candace's son, I was like, they're not really friends. They're just co-workers. That's, worked out for both of them. And then with Karen, how that ended, I just think she latches on to people she think, can be as her friend.
I think Kiana was right about Wendy. She's dismissive, she's pretentious, she's all that stuff, but it came out of nowhere. We didn't see Wendy do anything to you. So for you to just come out one episode and you hate Wendy, it's like, well, what happened? Give us some backstory.
It happened on camera, so it's hard for her to like.
But that is what I mean by it didn't land, because she didn't. Because to me, because even though people in the comments are trying to tell me that they feel like there was no issue, there was no point, I still stand on what I said. I still think she had a point, and I still think what she was saying about Wendy was correct. But if you're not going to give us something to work with, then you're going to look like a crazy person, and that's exactly how she looked the whole time. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of things that I have heard people say, and I'm like, I get what you're saying, but you're not making it land. It's not making sense. It makes sense, but then it don't make sense. That's how I felt about Kay, because I could see everything she said about Wendy. I see it.
Mm-hmm.
It's there. It sounds stupid. Like when Kiana had the issue with Jazelle, and Jazelle was like, well, my father was dying.
Oh, I forgot about that.
No one cares about you being in a fight that you jumped in. So I think sometimes when you do too much talking and you keep talking, you talk yourself into a circle and then it doesn't make sense. And Kiana always said like 5 too many words.
But I also feel like this. I also feel like Kay was looking at the comments the previous season. They kept calling her boring. And that's why she came in with all that. Came in hot like that, because she don't have. I liked her from the jump, but people kept calling her boring. So I guess she was one of them people that look at the comments and say, okay, when I come on camera, I gotta pick a fight with somebody. I gotta do something. And then when you do that, it just look contrived.
Well, because no one told her to be aggressive. Like the opposite of boring is not aggressive.
Exactly. Exactly. But when people say you boring, a lot of the times they feel like you're boring because you don't bring no drama or you're not being confrontational or something like that. And you don't have to be confrontational to not be boring.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, you don't have to do that. You feel what I'm saying? But sometimes people feel like that's what you got to do on reality TV. Not necessarily. You don't have to be. You don't have to be. You know.
And really just be yourself. Like, I think viewers are just, attached to authenticity. And I just don't. You were right. Like, what she did was kind of contrived, and it came off that way, and it didn't land, unfortunately.
My man, my house, my yes, my yes. Like, girl,
she looked crazy.
Yeah,
she looked crazy.
Like, girl. Okay, so out of the newbies, who's our new? Tia. It was just Tia and Angel, right? That was new.
And Jazzy.
Mm-hmm.
But Jazzy was there last season, though.
Oh, well, I don't think she was officially a friend, was she?
Was she officially a friend this season?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't know.
Out of those three, who do y'all feel like was the most likable one out of the three?
Jazzy.
To me, Tia. I like Tia.
I like Tia. I did not like. I'm sorry, Chris. I don't like Jazzy. I don't.
Tia showed herself this reunion where I'm like, okay, we can invite her back. How she was going back and forth with Stacy. I actually liked that little interaction that they had. Like, it didn't get like, hella sideways, but it was like a little fun back and forth to watch.
But Tia ate Jazzy the fuck up when she told her, "You a friend of the show, and you ain't a friend of nobody, and you a friend of the show. You didn't even do your job right." I'm like, oh.
But Tia is a follower, though.
You think so?
Like, I feel like she's the type that, as long as Angel's in the hot seat right now, like, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to rock the boat as long as I'm not in the hot seat. I think she did a good job of, like, ducking and dodging herself being in the hot seat. Because the only person that she got into it with was Jazzy. And I think Stacy too, yeah.
Because Stacy lied. And then lied on her. And then lied on her.
Oh my God.
With Tia's argument with Jazzy was stupid.
It was.
I feel like Tia's hands were dirty too. Because the only reason she came to meet Stacy and her family was to get information to bring back to her boss, Jazelle.
No,
that was her intention.
I don't think that. Huh. I don't think she went to get information. Stacy invited her. She didn't invite herself and say, "Hey, I want to come meet your whatever." So if someone invites you, you're like, "Okay, I'll go."
I still think it was just like genuine of her to like. I don't think she was trying to get to know Stacy in that moment.
Well, I think Stacy was being. I'll give you that, but I think Stacy was being weird too in that scene. Stacy wasn't relaxed. It was like, we can't go. I'm like, what are you shifty for? Just say y'all don't want to go to dinner. That's all you had to say. You want to go to dinner? I don't. We can't make it this week. And I feel like that's all you have to do. All the extra lying was stupid.
She should have been forthright, but it was a little white lie where it's just like, oh, well, I don't want to start this, but let me just make up some reason. And she just got caught.
But then you can't get mad if you get caught in it, though. If Scotty says, "Tammy, do you want to do a live?" And I'm like, "Oh, I can't this week." And then that day I'm on live with somebody else, and that makes no sense.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. If I asked Tammy to do a live with me and she said, "Oh, I can't do a live with you today," then I look up and I see her on the live with somebody. I'm like, I had to say you was doing a live with somebody else. Why you gotta lie?
And that's literally all Stacy had to say. We can't make it this week. That's all you had to say. But you can't then get mad because you said, well, Timo's out of town, but he's flying in, but no, he's landing. You didn't have to do all that. You don't have to give all them details. I can't make it.
To be fair, though, I think she was mad at Tia for trying to start something between her and Wendy, too. Because it was also the fact that she lied to Tia, but also Tia was trying to like start some mess between Wendy and Stacy, saying like, "Oh well," she said, "I was the closest to meet her husband," and why would you tell that to Wendy?
But that's what she said though.
But why would you tell that to me?
It's a reality show. I feel like you knew she was going to say something. You knew it was going to come back.
Look.
I didn't mind Tia saying it. We are on a reality show. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You know that.
And Tia need to get her licks. Well, Angel need to get her licks on Tia for going back to Jazelle saying that she moved out her house.
And she should have.
She shouldn't have did that with Jazelle.
She should not. There was no reason to tell Jazelle that on the phone.
So,
although I don't think that her intent when she did it was malicious. I don't feel like it was malicious.
I don't think it was malicious either. I think it was
the way she said it. She didn't say it like, girl, don't you know she finna get kicked out of her house? All she said was that she was moving.
I don't know. Tia was giving minion throughout the season.
I just didn't get that from Tia. I just didn't get that from her. And on top of that, I don't want to be that, and I also didn't want to be that person that anytime somebody be cool with Jazelle, I'm gonna say that they're up her ass. I don't want to say
y'all give Jazelle a lot.
Well, she deserves a lot sometimes.
But I mean, like, yes, but people like the way people think that everyone is kissing Giselle's ass and stuff. Y'all say the lady hair look bad. Y'all say she can't dress. She said she got an Etch-a-Sketch house.
Well,
y'all say she
not being able to dress is a fact, though. That's a fact.
Well, it is.
That's not
like she looks so is the hair. But like y'all say all this stuff about Jazelle, but then y'all would turn around and say the girls are trying to be up under her. Like, why would they want to be up under somebody that the fans hate? That is a horrible dresser that has no storyline, that can keep a man. Like, why?
Well, the thing is, Jazelle, just like he just said, she has longevity on the show. So regardless of the fans hating her, production love her ass, and they're gonna keep her.
They like Jazelle because she's the antagonist.
That's what I'm saying. So
she's not gonna get fired.
That's what I'm saying. So your best bet, if you want to get up under somebody, get up under the motherfucker who can't dress, who can't do her hair right, got an Etch-a-Sketch ass house, but she do a job as a villain on this show. So I need to be over there with her because she gonna stay on the show. So that's why they want to be up under her.
And that's across all franchises. Like with Kyle, you have, Amanda. I'm not sure if y'all watch Beverly Hills, but Amanda.
I only do the Black Housewives.
Oh, okay.
I do. I only do the black one.
Fair. I'm about to give a Jersey one too, but there's Atlanta where people want to get up under Portia or get up under, well, not Kenya, but Nene back in the day.
Yeah.
Not Susa responding to my tweet because I said Married to Medicine is not good. Nigga, I said it's not good and I mean it. Why you mad?
They're one of the most underrated shows on Bravo. 12 seasons. That's so impressive to me.
I've never seen an episode.
Jesus, really?
I've never had the desire to see it.
Why?
I don't know why. I don't know. My mom watches it and she'll call me. I'm like, I don't know who you're talking about.
I think you should start season 1 and just work your way up.
I gotta go from jump. I got some time. I can. Well, I know one of the girls that's on the show.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say I don't want to watch it because I don't want to watch her. I want to know you off camera how you are, but maybe I'll watch it. We'll see.
I get what you're saying. How y'all feel about Jazzy?
She had potential, but now she just giving too try hard. Like the whole reunion, her and Kay was fighting for a flute for next season.
Jazzy was hanging off the damn couch. She should have been fighting.
It was the battle of the flute. Battle for the flute.
Listen, I feel like Jazzy is overhyped.
She gels better than Angel, though, and Kay. She was fun in the beginning, but I think she just tried too hard. It started with Tia, and pointing that fork at her. I was like, girl, what are you doing? Like, you're doing fine. You don't have to try so hard.
And that argument was stupid. So she said that the ugly man at the restaurant liked you. Okay, and you should be flattered. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
So now I don't care if Jazzy or Kay comes back now. So
I prefer Kay over Jazzy.
Kay don't need to come back.
I'm not. I stand on that hill by my damn self. I am team
get
Kay.
Herself together.
I am team Kay, honey.
I get it. She deserved those 2 seasons because she got clocked in the forehead. But it's up now.
Oh my god, I clocked in the forehead.
I don't think she deserved him. She jumped in a fight and got her head hit, bust, and then she got rewarded with a flute. No, she should have never got a flute.
I mean, I think it was a legality.
She's in a liability. No. Anybody that runs and gets into a fight that doesn't involve them, she's a liability.
Yeah. Fighting other people's battles.
Candace would not have run and got into that fight for her.
Well, you ain't lying about that, okay?
She wouldn't have done it.
Well, Team K, I'd be the only one to say it. Team K, I fuck with K. Even though she's cringy as hell, I still go for Kay over Jazzy any day. I don't care what nobody say.
I think Jazzy was more likable last season.
Yeah.
She was more likable last season.
She was more likable last season. This season is like, what happened?
Yeah, she's just trying too hard. I don't get it.
That's why I be so tickled when I see people say, I would rather give Jazzy the flute over Kay. If you really speaking on what you really speaking on, you shouldn't give it to neither one of them.
I would give Jazzy a flute over Kay. I don't want to see Kay anymore.
I would too. I don't want to see Kay.
I don't want to see Kay anymore.
Team K, Team K, Team K.
Kay can come back when she's engaged. Then she can come back.
Oh, girl.
Well.
Oh, girl. I'm not gonna play with you tonight, Tammy. I am not. Was Angel as bad as everybody said she was?
Yes. Yes. He is the Deshaun Snow of Potomac.
Oh, not Deshaun Snow.
Yeah. Like some housewives can look good on paper, and just the execution of the season, it just wasn't. Some people just not good on TV.
Some people aren't good on TV. Angel took herself too serious.
Yeah.
And I know that the people were saying that the catfish and all this stuff, it honestly and truly wasn't that big of a deal though. Yeah. Considering that she brought it up the next night at dinner and was like, we gonna talk about me again? We can, because you brought it up. What Angel should have did was when they had the little bootleg Potomac and ponies, whatever that was, Angel should have brought a pan of catfish. Mm-hmm. That's how you get back at them, but you come in ready to cry. Oh, it's catfish. It's not that big of a deal. Your pictures were filtered.
Yeah.
They were filtered. Everybody has used a filter a time or two before. It's not the end of the world. But for her to do all that crying and then people were saying it's body, I'm like, it's not body shaming. It's not body shaming. Body shaming is y'all saying neck and ankles and forehead and all that stuff. That's body shaming. Someone saying that we thought you were a catfish, it's just not the end of the world.
Well, I know for me, I was irritated by the whole catfish thing. It's like I heard you say it the first 2 times. Okay, cool. But how many more times I got to hear this catfish thing? But I know it had only been a week in daytime. But for us, it's like it was going episode by episode. I was sick of hearing about the catfish, to be honest, because I know for me as a person, when somebody make a joke about me, I can take it. But for me, if you keep saying it another 5 times, okay, bitch, you trying me now. Shut the fuck up.
But I think it's because Angel, I agree, but I think it's because Angel kept like bringing it up indirectly too.
Yes.
Catfish could have been left in Nevis. It could have been left there, but she kept bringing it up.
You know, it's a good example, like with the catfish thing, like, it bothered her so much and it kept like being a thing. Like, you remember with Stacy and the Bad Breath? That 2 episodes, like, well, just give me a mint then. Like, it was just.
And nobody mentioned her breath again until the reunion when Ashley tried to get it out, but she stuttered through it.
Right. She was late.
Now that's who needs to go.
Oh, absolutely. Time is up.
You disagree, Tammy?
I don't really care. Ashley can be there. She can be gone. Ashley keeps the mess going though. Because if we take Ashley out of this, season, right?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
I guess we can replace her with somebody.
If we don't replace her though, but if you take Ashley out, and I'm not saying she's integral to the show at all, but if you take Ashley out, because if you give people what they want and you take Ashley out, and you take Jazelle out, and you take
I think
Karen
Jazelle
out,
definitely.
But a lot of people want Jazelle fired. I mean,
well, even though they want to fire,
she on her way to something. But if you take Ashley and Jazelle out of this season, what do we talk about?
I think that
Wendy.
Well, that's if she come back again. She is going to jail.
I wish I could play my sound effect because she's going to jail.
Yeah. She's
going to jail.
In any multiverse, she's going to jail. Like that.
Taking you to jail.
I just knew I was going to get a copyright for that. I just knew it was coming. And I tell people, I work at a life insurance company. So I know Wendy's going to jail. I know people say it's not a big deal, but no, it's legit a big deal. Whether she only got a piece of it or all of it, the shit's a big deal.
Yeah, it was the attempt and the intent was there. It's an open set case to me.
Yeah, it does kill me how people are trying to downplay it, like she not gonna get charged. Well, she already charged, but nothing, they're not gonna discipline her at all. And I'm like, do you not hear that?
These are felonies.
That's
a felony. Yeah, she going to jail.
Fraud.
Isn't it double digits felonies?
16. It's fraud, and I think because so many people are like, well, people commit insurance fraud all the time.
Oh my God, I saw so many people say that dumbass shit. I'm like, girl, what?
Yeah, people do, and that's why the premiums go up, and that's why other people have a harder time getting life insurance. The real issue with Wendy is that, let's say she does get off. Sure, if Wendy and Eddie decide that they're going to move here to Wisconsin and they're going to start over and they're going to buy a new house, they will not get homeowners insurance. The next time that they try to buy an expensive piece of jewelry and they want to insure it, they will not get it because you're in the system as committing fraud. Now you can't have insurance to insure your designer things or just basic shit. We all have renters or homeowners insurance.
And I just want to let you know that I don't want Wendy to go to jail. I'm just saying.
I do. Pay for your crimes. I think far too often people get a pass because they are public figures. Because if it was one of us, nobody would be saying, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Chris is a good guy. Send her ass to jail. People need to learn. Don't do shit that's illegal.
Tammy, I'm not gonna play with you tonight.
I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna play with you.
You said that with your whole chest. I do. All right.
I don't believe in that whole free so-and-so when you know that they're guilty.
Oh my God. Can we just talk about that for a second? Because people could be in jail for offing someone, right? We all know they did it. And you look on social media and they be like, free DeAndre. You know DeAndre off that man, right? You know he not getting off for that, right? You know, you know when you do that to somebody, you know, they go like I don't understand. And it's so I feel like it'd be so insensitive to the people that are grieving these folks that they all for you to sit up here and say free them. Like
you would never see me say free anybody on my damn anything. No. No, because I feel like let's say that they get off, and I'm not saying that they need to be away from their kids. Clearly, Eddie's going to take the fall based on like what they have going on now.
mm-hmm.
But we're not going to praise Wendy because she stayed out of jail. Why? She still did it.
Mm-hmm. It's like Joe
she and still did it.
They both deserve jail time.
And I mean, I get people think that insurance is a scam, and it could be different because I'm in the industry and I know what happens. I'm not in that department, but I know what happens in that department and I see the stuff. But like, I don't want my insurance premiums to go up.
Child, I got a life insurance policy. That should be wearing my ass out.
I have several.
I'll be ready to drop it.
I have several. I have them. Well, I get a bunch of free ones because I work at a life insurance company.
Mm-hmm.
But the extra ones that I take out, like, I don't want to pay up the ass for that stuff because people feel that they can go and commit. It's fraud.
Mm-hmm.
And I know people are like, oh, well, she didn't drive drunk, so Karen's ass should still be in jail too. Jail.
Lock them all up.
Lock them all up. A crime is a crime.
Oh my God.
Has anybody checked on Mia?
No.
Because she did crime too, didn't she?
Did she steal something?
Yes, she went to jail.
She went to airport jail.
Yeah, yes, she did. They got her ass at the airport, yeah.
Stealing stuff she was living in like a furnished apartment and moved in the middle of the night and took the stuff. You knew it wasn't yours. You didn't move in with it.
To the officer on the body cam footage.
Oh, she was weeping. I said, "Oh, Mia, pull it together." Like,
yeah, Mia, stay out here. I was wondering if I'm gonna run into her somewhere since I run into everybody damn else out here.
Yeah, I'm seeing everybody. I gotta go. I need to move to a bigger city so I can see some people.
Listen, y'all know that group Jagged Edge. One of those guys from that group was literally in Kroger just a couple of days ago. I was so tickled. He was up in there. He ran in there to get a banana. What the
most I see is I see Giannis all the time. Giannis is always just walking around.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll see Winnie Harlow because apparently her boyfriend plays for the Bucks.
Oh, okay.
So I saw Winnie at the mall. Not the friendliest, but saw Winnie at the mall. I mean, I can try to speak to her, but I've heard.
You know, this ain't got nothing to do with what we're talking about, right? So since we're talking about seeing people out, you know, because like I said, you know, y'all know I live in Atlanta, so we see people all the time out here. So we was at Piedmont Park, I think, for Gay Pride. And I don't know if y'all are familiar with anybody from those Zeus shows, Bad Boys Club and any of that. I don't know if y'all are familiar with any of them, but one of the guys from the Bad Boys Club, he was walking through the park with security and nobody was even thinking about him. Like we were all walking right past him. Yeah, like we were all literally like walking past this man like he was a regular person. I'm like, ain't nobody thinking about you. Why you walking around with security? Ain't nobody trying to talk to you. Like we see you, but we don't give a fuck about you. It's the same thing with Milan Christopher. Like we saw him in a club and he was just walking through there like he was just all like he was big shit and nobody said shit to him. But when Raven Simone was in that same club, everybody rushing over there to Raven Simone. But when nobody saying shit to him, I'm like, you ain't nobody.
Rushing to Raven Simone is crazy.
They were rushing to her. They were rushing to her in that club. Sometimes they do the most now. Sometimes I be like, look, ain't nobody gonna say nothing to any of y'all. Like, please. Like,
well, I'm gonna be in Atlanta in a couple months. I want to see somebody.
When you coming?
Middle of May. I had to come for work.
Well, if you could get out, just let me know.
I'm overdue for an Atlanta trip. I used to live there.
Oh, I didn't know you used to live here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, from 2008 to 2013.
How did you like it?
I moved there from Baton Rouge.
Okay.
It was like my stepping stone city before I moved to New York.
Okay.
It was fun. It just felt like by the 5th year, I was just like, I need to change it up.
Oh, okay.
But it's definitely gentrified since I've been there.
Oh yeah, it's not the same. Like I remember when I used to visit, it's a lot of places that they used to have that are closed now. Like it's a restaurant that was here when I first got here called Taco Mac. Me and my friends would go there like literally all the time. They closed it. It's called Taco Mac.
I did you say Taco Neck?
Oh no, Taco Mac. But they shut it down late last year though. And I'm just like, what? It's a Joe's on Juniper, that's gone. It's a lot of different places are gone now. So just like they trying to
haven't been to Atlanta in years. It's like a layover city for me. I hate the airport, but I feel like
everybody hates the airport.
I can't. If I can go around Atlanta, I can stand going to Atlanta's airport.
Tell me why before we get back to the topic at hand. Why y'all hate the airport?
Because I don't like having to run and get on a damn train to get to the next terminal. That is stressful. Well, I can't stand it.
Like, TSA means nothing there. TSA pre-check, it means nothing in the Atlanta airport. I still got to go maybe 3 hours before.
I can't stand it. That one, I don't like Orlando's airport either.
They bad too?
They got that same little train situation. Theirs is a little different, but
let me tell you. When I first flew to Atlanta, because this is where my best friend Jamar had first moved here. So anytime I would go to Atlanta, I would normally be in a car with somebody or be driving to Atlanta. Because Atlanta from Mississippi is no more than 5 or 6 hours. So that's just a whatever. So I got on a plane. This was my first time coming to the Atlanta airport. I didn't know what them trains were for. My ass walked all the way to damn baggage claim. And I'm sitting up here wondering why the walk is so damn long.
Oh my God.
And then my friend was out there like, what took you so long? I said, it's that long ass walk to baggage claim. He said, you walked?
You didn't follow the sign, Scotty?
I did not. I did not.
Really like a mile.
Like,
he said, why you didn't get on the train? I said, I didn't know what them trains was for. I didn't know what they was for.
Jesus.
And from that moment on, I used them damn trains. I would never walk that long again, ever. Okay. Oh yeah, Baltimore's airport is not that bad either. I've been to the airport before.
Theirs isn't bad. I mean, a lot of people, maybe because I fly out of O'Hare so often, but O'Hare's airport doesn't bother me either.
In Chicago, right?
Yeah, I don't want to pick anybody up because I'm already like an hour and a half away from Chicago. So going to the airport is just, oh my God.
LA is terrible too.
My friend from Chicago be like, because every time I flew into Chicago, I flew into Midway. And my friend was like, Midway? Why don't you fly to Midway?
It depends on where I'm going. I have, because I can take the train from Milwaukee to Chicago and it's like $25. And it'll take you to either airport, but sometimes you can get a better flight out of Midway.
Okay.
Sometimes you get a better flight. Because I'm going to always check here first, and then I'm going to check Midway, then O'Hare, but... Well, come on up to Milwaukee next time you go to Chicago.
I'm actually coming to Chicago because y'all birthday party is in September. I'm supposed to be coming there in September, and I'm supposed to be coming back in December. So we got a chance. Twice. I don't want to come there in December though because I ain't got time for the snow and shit, and it's gonna be cold as shit. I just don't want to come up there when it's cold.
We don't get that much snow anymore. I don't know about Chicago, but
I'm about to say
Atlanta has gotten more snow than Milwaukee this year.
Don't remind me.
We have not gotten a lot of snow at all.
Well, Chris is in New York, so they used to it, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, New York is getting dumped on. Just know it's all passing us. We'll get the forecast, and I'm like, all right, I can work from home, and then it's like wake up and blue skies, and I'm like, okay, it's been super cold here though.
Well, it's 64 degrees here today, so that was amazing. We're in fall spring right now.
Yep.
Basically.
Yeah.
It's that fake ass spring. Like it's cool in the morning, but by the afternoon it's hot as hell. Like I hate that. But anyway.
It's just gonna be cold here forever. Milwaukee has 2 seasons, winter and summer. So it's gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold.
But however, let's go into the people, the characters, like just going down the list of them.
Yeah.
We're gonna start with Jazelle because she is the face of the show, regardless of what everybody thinks she is. What do you think how do you think she did this season?
Mid. I would say mid. Like she did her job. Like she's a producer on the show, like an in-show producer. I just didn't think her trying to hate Stacy, I think that got really old. It's more so how the women react to Jazelle, because like it just seems like they're check Jazelle, like the newer women. Because the only person who will go against Jazelle is Stacy. Wendy's so happy that she's friends with Jazelle now. So.
But when I said that, I was wrong.
Okay.
I think Jazelle did what she typically does every season. Giselle's problem is that she takes a joke one step too far. She goes like, when everyone's done with the joke, it's like the next episode she'll bring it up, and it's like, okay, this is why they be talking about you like that. But I think Jazelle does what she's supposed to. She is designed to be the antagonist.
Yeah.
But you know what? And everybody knows I don't like Jazelle. But people wouldn't even believe me. But when Potomac first started, I liked her.
Me too.
She doesn't bother me. Jazelle doesn't bother me. I don't think she's doing anything different than any other villain on any other franchise or any other reality TV show.
But see, that's the thing. I normally don't like the villains.
I do.
Even though, even though
I do, because I know
what they're here for. I know what they're here for. Everything has to have a villain in it, whether it's a reality show or a scripted show. Everybody knows what they, everybody has a role they play. Even, like soap operas, for example. When I would watch a scripted soap opera, my favorite was the villain. I don't know what it is, but on a reality show, I don't like most of the villains. But on a scripted show, I typically go for the villain. I don't know why.
I don't even think Jazelle is a villain. I think she's just an antagonist.
Well, sometimes we group them together.
And that's the problem, though. People do group the villain and the antagonist together. I think Jazelle is just the antagonist. You know what she's going to give every season. She's not going to show her relationships. She's not going to show much of her life. Jazelle is designed to push the story along. And that's what she does.
Well, so is her and Kenya the same?
Kenya would typically have a storyline, though.
Kenya was a villain, right?
Kenya is a villain, but Kenya leans into that villain. Kenya knows she's a villain, and she leans into it. Jazelle shows glimpses of like, okay, she might have a heart. But I think that Jazelle treats this show as a job, whereas Kenya was living her life on the show. So Jazelle, this is a job. She clocks in, she irritates the hell out of these women, badgers them, and then she goes home and she's perfectly fine.
But see, the thing is, it's nothing wrong with being an antagonist. I think for me, there's a such thing as a likable antagonist and an unlikable antagonist, or a likable villain or an unlikable villain, like with Kenya. While there's a lot of people that hate her, because there's a lot of people that love her at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jocelyn on Love and Hip Hop. I don't like Jocelyn. I never have liked Jocelyn. But everybody loves Jocelyn for whatever reason. I've never liked Jocelyn at all. Never liked Jocelyn.
The Puerto Rican princess?
Never.
Oh.
Never liked the Puerto Rican princess, ever. K. Michelle. I like her. Love K. Michelle. But a lot of people don't.
Was she
so
ever
I guess it's just... But I don't really know if she was a villain either.
Kay was a villain to Perry.
He was, yeah.
I mean, Perry did steal from her first, but
yeah,
Kay was a villain to
Rashida, right? No,
I don't think she was.
Well, you know what? I forgot about their beef, but yeah, maybe K. Michelle was. She was right.
Wasn't it Lyrica? It was somebody else.
Lyrica.
Was it
Lyrica?
Yeah,
Lyrica.
Like it was somebody else that she was giving hell on.
He was giving hell to Lyrica.
Did Mimi deserve to get hit with those bouquet of flowers?
No, she did.
Okay.
Did I care when she got hit with them? No. But did she really deserve to get hit with them?
Well,
I can't believe that show still comes on.
I still watch it and review it, girl. I love it.
I can't believe it still comes on.
I just can't.
I love and Hip Hop. Listen, I would never let it go. I'm sorry. I love
Basketball Wives.
See, I can't. I stopped after Spice wanted to bleach her skin. I said, "Oh, girl, I don't have time for this with you." And that was my last season. I said, "I'm not going to do this." No, ma'am.
I think my last season was when the realtor was fighting somebody in a house. They were like showing.
Oh, that's season 3. Oh my God, you stopped watching early on then.
Yeah, that was early.
Yeah, I think Benzino and Althena, that was out Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Benzino.
that was like what, season 4 or something? I don't know. Like
Benzino was gone by season 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know,
once
I know.
Hollywood started, they took all the star power because Hollywood was so much better.
Hollywood was good, okay? Like they really never had no bad season until the very last one. That last one was terrible.
Yeah, they added like what?
They had like Brittany B on, like, girl, what? They brought Zelle in Paris on there. Then they had this Mickey Monday person on there. Then Yo-Yo was on there. Why? I don't know. Then they had Princess and Reggie storyline was about they missing damn dog. Like,
Yo-Yo ought to be ashamed of herself for going on.
Why was she even there? Why was Yo-Yo even there, first of all? And then they brought back April and Lil Fizz because they was in a block. Girl.
Yeah.
That's the only bad season. That's the only one.
But I don't hate Jazelle like some people. I just think she does her job, and now she's put on notice that you need to show your life next season or else.
I don't like her.
She finally got the notice.
I think a lot of people thought her being second chair was being put on notice. I'm like, I think the fans, and I've said this in my videos, I think the fans care more about the seating chart than the ladies do. Jazelle being second chair, I don't think shook her. Jazelle not having a package, that's the bigger deal.
Oh, yes.
They didn't even bother to mention give you a package for being the OG for 10 seasons. And then Andy laughed and was like,
Mon'nique got a package. Mon'nique got a package.
Everybody got a hell. Jazzy almost down there got one. And
Jazzy was at the edge of the damn couch.
One booty cheek hanging off. Like, that was, I said, Jazelle's on notice for that. But they're not going to fire her. Because if they tell Jazelle, we need you to go act a fool and torment so-and-so this season, Okay.
But you know what? I would say this though. As much as I don't like Jazelle, I don't think she cares that much about the seats. But there are some housewives that I do know that do care about it, because I believe Kenya absolutely cared about that seating chart when she was talking to Carlos King on that interview.
Caring, yeah.
And she was like, they never would have moved my seat. Why would they ever move my seat? Candy doesn't care about where she sits.
Candy
because
has been damn near the last
on the
seat.
very end.
Still with the biggest storyline. It's like, Candy, okay.
Even if she, because most of the time she was in, like, if it wasn't the last seat, it was maybe the second seat. The only time she got to be the first one was season 9, which it made sense for her to have the first seat because it was all about her that season. So it made sense. But some people do care about it, but I don't think Jazelle do, to be honest. I
want Jazelle to get put off the show so people can miss her presence. Yeah. Because so many people are like, she needs to be gone. Okay, get her ass off the show. And then when there's no antagonist to push the storyline forward, and we're stuck talking about Stacy and Timo for 10 episodes, then what?
Y'all saying Karen cares? I don't think she cared either too much because
I think Karen
you
cares.
think so? Because it was 2 times she wasn't in the first chair either.
I think Karen cares, but I think people miss too that the biggest storylines is why you have the first chair. Yeah. Why would Jazelle have first chair this season? It's obviously going to be Wendy and Stacy, or Wendy and Angel.
But see, sometimes they don't do, like, for example, like sometimes they would still sit Karen and Jazelle next to Andy, and it was a season where I felt like neither one of them should have been sitting there because it was probably season 5. I felt like they shouldn't even be sitting there because this was all about Candace and Mon'nique that season. They should have had the first seat, not them.
I don't think they wanted to highlight the fight though. Bravo didn't want to highlight. They didn't want to highlight the fight. I mean, we had to talk about it, but they weren't gonna They want to move past that.
Yeah.
But yeah, get rid of Jazelle so then people can finally relax. And then they're going to see, oh, okay, maybe we do need her to be annoying on the show.
Because as much as people, and they might flame my ass for saying this, but as much as people give Candace all of this stuff they give her, even Ashley had first chair before.
Andy didn't. Never mind. never mind.
Say it, Tammy. I would love to know.
I was just gonna say Andy didn't want on that damn crying in his ear. That's why she didn't get first share. Candace damn near cried through the Traitors reunion, from what I heard.
She didn't cry for the Traitors reunion.
I didn't watch it yet, but I heard, like,
you don't need to watch it. It wasn't good at all.
I have a lot. I have a life to do.
Oh.
I fell off from recapping the entire season because Love is Blind started.
Oh, Love is Blind is your moneymaker.
I've never seen an episode.
I've never watched Love is Blind before.
Oh, y'all should watch it. You should watch it. It comes on twice a year.
What does it come on? Netflix?
It's on Netflix.
See, she the Netflix queen, honey. She gonna know what it is.
Child. Netflix and Peacock shows pay, and they sub. They're loyal viewers.
Cause you do Love is Blind, you do Love Island, don't you? You do Love Island. I've never seen Love Island before either.
Love Island is that's a daily show. It's hard to do. Because I'm coming from work trying to hurry up and watch it and get it out because another episode is coming on tomorrow.
That's why I couldn't do Beyond the Gates like that, because I'm like, no, ma'am, no. I thought I was going to sit there and review Beyond the Gates every damn day. And, there's going to be some new people to come to my channel. Man, fuck that. I'm not going to be doing that.
No. But there's if you do Love Island, there's literally drama every single episode. Like big explosive drama every episode. It's tiring to do, but Love is Blind is good.
What is it like? It's not like a love contestant show is it? Like, what type of show
No,
is it?
so you're dating blindly. So basically, on one, it's a big hallway. On one side, it's a bunch of men. It's like 10, we'll say 10. Other side is 10 women. And then you just kind of date and rotate in the pods. So they date
Oh,
for
okay.
10 days, and then you propose to somebody. And then that's when you finally meet after you get engaged.
Okay.
And so once you're if you decide to stay engaged after the reveal, then they go on a trip, the little honeymoon trip. They usually go to like Mexico for like a week. That's when all the drama starts. And then when they come back, they move into an apartment that they live in for a month. At the end of the month, they have a wedding. And so some people break up before the wedding, or some people break up at the altar.
Shit! Oh my god, not at the altar.
So,
That shit giving days of our lives. Like,
like this past season, like the reunion is Wednesday. Like three couples broke up at the altar. One person is like yes, the other person is like, yeah, I can't even do it. And they have their families there. They go wedding dress and tuck shopping. They have bachelorette and bachelor parties. It's a mess.
So Netflix, do you do Selling Sunset? Did you?
I used to just watch Selling Sunset. I didn't recap it because that was a lot. That was
some shows like some shows you just watch and don't review it. Like,
and Selling Sunset is one. I think I wanted Selling Tampa to come back. I thought that was good.
I didn't really care for Selling Tampa.
It was entertaining. I mean, we need more black shows. But yeah, you should do the Ultimatum. Y'all should do the Ultimatum. So that's when
I don't even know what that is.
So
it's the first season of that.
Ultimatum is 5 couples. They come on, and one person wants to get married, one does not, and so they break up, and they date other people that are there, live with them for 3 weeks. Then they have to move back in with their original person, and then at the end, they decide if they want to stay together or go be with the new person they found. They be cheating their asses off on each other too. Like it's horrible. It is horrific to watch, but that's a good one too.
Oh my god! Okay, damn, you got some shit in my head right now. Oh, and then the people in the comments like, watch that too, Scotty. You'll like it. I'm like, oh my god,
because you'll be surprised which of your viewers is already watching it.
Listen. I'm in need for some new stuff because it's, with Basketball Wives going off the air, I'm like, Lord Jesus, if Love and Hip Hop goes, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Age of Attraction starts Wednesday. It's a new Netflix show. It's a new Netflix show. It's a person that's older dating a younger person.
I've never heard of that. Wow.
And I think it's the first season, but somebody put it in my comments. I said, I'll do it.
Now, Tammy, if this shit whack, I will be hitting you up now.
No, you can't judge me for Age of Attraction because I've never seen it. That has nothing to do with me. Now, I can vouch for Love is Blind and The Ultimatum. Those are
okay. I ain't gonna say shit to you about the one you just brought up. I ain't gonna say nothing about that.
Because if you see me drop it, then you know why.
I'm always glad there's a Housewife franchise on for me to recap.
Oh yeah, you and Alex are the kings of damn Housewives because y'all be watching Housewives shows that I would never touch. Like, let me just say this before we get back on here, but because I tried to, like, last year I wanted to try the other Housewives shows because of the fact that I only really reviewed Atlanta and Potomac, so I wanted to try the other ones. Because it's not like I've never watched them before. It's just that they never kept my attention that much to do a review on it. So I tried to review Beverly Hills last season.
This is the season to come in Beverly Hills as the older seasons, yes, but now it's more so like a legacy show.
I dropped it, tried to do a panel with a couple of other people just to try it out, and I'm like, why did I even do this to myself? I wasn't even showing up to the panel that I fucking created for Beverly Hills.
Salt Lake City is better. Salt Lake City is better to go into because they're wacky.
But see, I started reviewing that this last season, and I stopped in the middle of that season too.
Damn. Last season was amazing. Not the one that just came off, but the one before that.
See, and then I said I'm not gonna do Orange County at all because I can't stand Vicky, and Vicky gonna scream the whole. I can't do it.
That scream.
Miami. Everybody says that Miami is good. I remember trying to review it back when it first came on, like when it was on Bravo the first time, and but I tried to review it. I didn't try to review. I was trying to watch it, but it's like I don't want to review this shit. It's just like I don't know. I'm trying to branch out a little bit. You know what I mean? Because I was supposed to do Traitors and then never got the chance to sit there and watch it. So it was just like. But my roommate and my other friends were watching it, and they were just talking about how good it was. I'm like, wow, we could have had a whole panel on this.
Traitors was good this season.
Yeah,
it was very good. Mm-hmm.
I could tell that's all. Like this group message here, that's all they were talking about was Traitors, and I'm like, what the fuck y'all talking about? They talking about, we talking about Traitors. I'm like, oh shit, I can't add to this conversation. I don't know what to say to this, but let's get back into the show. Lord, we done got off topic so many times, but it's okay. Good conversation. What about Ashley?
She can go. Like it's time for her to like really leave. Like she after Michael's departure, I think that she's just been having a hard time to like really be interested. Because that was her driving storyline for so many seasons.
But again, just like I used to like Jazelle at the beginning, I also like Ashley at the beginning too. Which is so crazy.
Yeah. Because she used to be real messy back then.
She was.
She calmed down after she had kids.
But the thing was, when she was being messy back then, I didn't care.
Same.
Maybe because the people she was being messy with, I didn't care about them either. That's probably why.
This season, it was just mean, though. Like, the way she was coming at Stacy at every turn. Yeah. Then calling her a hoe. I didn't really like that either. Yeah, I just didn't think she was necessary. If we could keep Jazelle, we could get rid of Ashley.
I was going to say, I think Ashley has turned from messy to mean.
Yeah.
Like, she's trying to make mean her thing, and it's not landing.
You know, I don't really like to say people need to go because, of course, I don't want anybody to lose their job or whatever. But when it comes out to Housewives, I do think that there is a point where it's like, okay, what more can you give us at this point? Maybe your destiny is fulfilled now. You know what I mean? And I love Candy Burrs is probably my favorite housewife. But by the time she left in season 15, I was like, it was time.
She need to come back now. She need to come back now.
Now she got something to talk about.
Right. She got something to talk about. Bring her back.
But I was like, normally I would have been sad that she was gone, but I was like, you know what? She done did everything she needed to do at this point. She leave on a high note. You know what I'm saying? Leave on a high note. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think that's where Ashley is at for me. I think her time she's ran her course at this point. I don't know what else she could do.
At least promote her, and that way you can still keep the mess, but we don't have to look at her backstory. I don't care about her family.
Yeah, I don't. I don't at all. Let me see. Who can I make next? Wendy.
Definitely. I mean,
Tammy.
The terrible thing about Wendy is she had her best season. This was her best season, in my opinion, since she's been on the show. But all this shit that's happening in the background, it was just really unfortunate. But she definitely should come back next season if she don't get arrested. But she is going to get arrested. Not going to come back next season.
Her trial is it's in May or something, right?
Yeah, they keep pushing it back. But cameras are going to pick back up probably in April. They're going to capture the trial.
You know it.
She has to pay those legal fees. Those legal fees are probably astronomical.
She has 67 different credit cards. She can pick one that she can swipe. She can swipe to pay for it. I agree. I think Wendy did have one of her better seasons this season. And I've always said, though, I don't like Wendy in the capacity of the show. I think if Wendy would have had like a family show with her and Eddie, her mother and her kids, it would have been gold. But I feel like on the show, she's always been, a lot of us got degrees. Like, is it a feat that she has a PhD? Yes. That's wonderful. She should be proud of it. But if I'm in an argument with somebody, I don't ever yell out that I have 2 degrees. It never crosses my mind. It never crosses my mind to yell out that I have degrees too when I'm in an argument with somebody. And I think where Wendy went wrong is she came in trying to be somebody that she's not. And she could have really just, I know she has 4, I'm saying I have 2. What she could have did is just came in and been herself though. Because she came in, then she switched up and she got her body done and she had the mommy makeover, and which is fine, but then she wanted to lie about it like she didn't. Like, I feel like Wendy has just been weird. Then she attached herself to Candace. She attached herself to Candace when, like Chris said earlier, they weren't friends. They were just allies. And it was very... Yeah, which was not the smartest. But because, and we would know that because when Candace was drowning on the reunions, Wendy would jump in and like throw more stuff on Candace. Like when Candace was arguing with Jazelle and said her dwindling uterus or something like that, or said her proximity to whiteness, Wendy was like, now Candace, and it's like, that's your friend. Why would you be quiet? It was rude, but like, don't jump in. So
I will say that when Wendy first joined the show, I did not like her.
Me either.
I did not like Wendy when she first came on here. You refer to me as Dr. Wendy. Like,
see, it's stuff like that. Because I have friends that have doctorates. I wish I would. You're not a doctor. Like, you're not a doctor. You have a doctoral degree. There's a difference. And Wendy knows there's a difference.
Like, I listen, I did not like her that season. I started to give her a shot like with season 6, but then by a little bit I think by last season, she had kind of gotten on my nerves. So it was kind of like, you know, I said, here come this pretentious bullshit that I don't like. Here it comes. You know, that's what I say. Here it comes. But, you know, overall, I don't dislike her, but I do see why some people don't at the same time. And that's the reason why I didn't like her when she first came on.
If Wendy is going to come back, she's going to have to be a little more humble.
Was she humble at the reunion, you think?
No, and that was the problem.
I was thinking she was going to be like real modest coming into the reunion, but when I saw that reunion look, I was like, that's one of the best reunion looks I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
All franchises. I think that's probably top 2.
She looked good.
The look aside, Wendy she wasn't humble. It's like her and Karen were battling for who was going to be the dumbest at the reunion. I don't get it.
Not the dumbest.
Her demeanor did change though when Karen came out, though. I think
it did. She got defensive.
Yeah, pretty much. They're all pretentious though. Karen is a great, but see, that's the thing. Let me just say this because I don't want to go back and forth for comments at all. But this is what I don't be liking with y'all sometimes. When we talking about one person, y'all bring up somebody else to deflect from who we're talking about. My thing is, we literally just said Karen ain't humble. That's why we feel like she don't need to come back on the goddamn show.
I will say this to the comment that we got to stop forcing Black people into humility. It's not forcing anybody into humility, though. Like, if you're being charged with a serious crime, you gotta have some type of humility about yourself when you're still on trial. You know what I mean? Like if Wendy beats it, then talk your shit. Get it all out. But they're still watching you. So if you know that you're being charged with this egregious crime that you could have done, we don't know. We don't know. But like you know, like I don't think it's a matter of like forcing people to be humble. I agree with that to some extent, but in this case, Wendy should be. She should
I
be.
agree.
She should
I
be.
agree.
Humility in regards to a crime. I mean, with the degrees, I feel like she was just coming in really elitist, just thinking she was better than everybody, and no one likes that.
When majority of the women on the show have degrees. They don't have 4 like she does, but majority of those women have degrees.
And the irony is now those degrees don't mean a damn thing because who gonna hire her now? Like no school gonna hire her. Like reality is her only option going forward.
She has her candles.
Good night.
Okay, next. Stacy.
Stacy is Teflon Stacy. That she's the fan favorite. I think she could be the new face of Potomac, honestly. Andy loves her. And I think all the ladies see that and it's shaking Jazelle too. And I feel like, I don't know, she had a great season. And Angel should have really looked to Stacy, how she was handling everybody being on her. So
Stacy had a good season.
She did. Even though I think that she is queen liar, she did have a good season.
Yeah, the Chris Samuels thing really that was the worst part of the season to me. Because it was just a non-mother factor.
It was a non-factor because who cares? Like her and Mon'nique ain't even friends. Like,
but see, this is the thing, and I agree. Who cares? But I think a lot of people are saying that it doesn't matter because they don't know each other. It doesn't, but it matters because they're both on the show.
But the hypocrisy, though, with Ashley and trying to get with Sharice's son, like they're calling Stacy all type of hoes, but Ashley, you're the biggest hoe.
Well,
I just didn't like that. And then
I was
gonna
say my thing with that though is true, but that's up to the other ladies to do that. The same way that if they say that Jazelle has no storyline, call her out on it. If I was on the show and Jazelle was secretly dating somebody, I would bring it up every scene we were in. So what did y'all do last night? What y'all eat last night? Where did y'all go? Bring it up. Force her to talk about her life. They did it one episode and then they were done. And then that was everybody was like, okay, we're good.
Well, if they decide to do a Real Housewives of Milwaukee, Tammy, why don't you join?
No. I'm boring. I can't do reality TV.
Girl, you are not boring. You have had me hollering this whole damn live. I don't know what you talking about.
Y'all would be sick of me. I go to work in the office 3 days a week and I come on home.
I'm boring too.
I watch your show, Scotty. Every week. I've seen every episode.
Tammy, just don't say nothing about this show. Anyway, is that all we got
for Wendy? Stacy.
No, Stacy. Is that all we got for Stacy?
I think Stacy, well, obviously she's gonna come back. I think Stacy does need to be careful though of not getting the fanfare in her head too much. Because what Andy told her, when you become the fan favorite, which she is, lies or not, Stacy is the fan favorite. Stacy probably is the new face of the show. The moment that you start little lies, little white lies that, what did y'all tell me? Don't bother anybody. Don't affect anybody. You have to remember them. Stacy couldn't remember whether she told Tia that Timo was coming in town or leaving. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you can't remember little stuff like that, what I don't want is for Stacy to let it go to her head.
My thing is like the pendulum is always going to swing on any
Always.
franchise. And just one example, I'm not sure if you're familiar with like Garcelle's season on Beverly Hills. Like
I've heard about it.
Yeah, everyone loved Garcelle. And then I feel like when she was in a moment where she was going to be in the hot seat all next season, she ran for the hills. So, like, I feel like it might be inevitable that Stacy might get a backlash at some point. But right now, I feel like with Jazelle,
she's gonna disappoint y'all. It's coming.
It might.
It's coming.
Right
and
now,
it might be off of something. It might be off of something stupid, and that's what I hope it doesn't come to. Just a stupid lie, because Stacy could, because she already admitted that she dated Chris, or when she did something with Chris, and it's not that big of a deal. Then just say, I went on a date with him, nothing came out of it. That's literally all you have to say, because then what can they say it back to her?
Well, Mon'nique did vindicate her recently.
Mon'nique vindicated Stacy from telling Chris that she was filming with the kids. She didn't vindicate Stacy from all the Chris stuff.
Yeah, I still think that Stacy never brought Chris' name to the show. That was all Ashley. And I feel like Cookie, that person, they definitely kept that becoming a storyline.
Cookie should have been at the reunion as many episodes as she was on.
Right.
She should have been sitting right on the couch next to Tia.
Well, she's a liability, so I see why.
Okay.
Cookie would have came ready to fight.
Oh God, not Cookie.
She looks like one of those people that have nothing to lose. So,
Lord Jesus. Okay. Okay. Tia
can come back.
I agree.
Tia can come back after that reunion performance. At first, I was like, she can go, but I like how she was like responding to the conflict.
I think we just didn't get to see enough of Tia because we were so focused on Angel. But Tia's kids, her husband, her home life seems chaotic enough to be.
I thought it was all boring. Like, I did not want to. If I saw that picture of her when she was rich one more time, I was like, we get it, but what's going on now? And all I see is regular degular schmegula and her home life.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you that. But I didn't mind Tia. I think her kids are bad. Don't bring your kids back. But I think Tia was. I can't stand to see a bad kid. I don't like disrespectful kids like that. But I think Tia was a good addition to the show.
I mean, Jazelle's kids did call her a vampire.
Well, Jazelle's kids listened to her though.
True.
Tia's kids were telling her, "I'm not gonna do it." I was like, "Oh,
fair, good point."
Oh, you can tell Tia's not an American woman because that wouldn't have been going in my mama's house.
Well, I agree. Let's see. Well, we already know the answer to this one from y'all, but Kay.
Yeah, it's a chop for me.
Kay can be a friend of the show, but
not even that. Not even that.
I think the issue with Kay is that we didn't see her home life, right? You spent all last season badgering us about Greg. So now he's walking around. Clearly, he had a talking to from somebody because now he was like performative. I want to know what's going on with her friendship with Angel because you was chin checking her all up and through the
whole
reunion. I'm like, Angel, girl, what?
I'm kind of side eyeing their friendship a little bit because that when they were on the PJ and the way they were coming on Angel and Kay didn't say anything. Like, my friend of 20 years, like, you're not about to talk to my friend like that. You're not about to embarrass her like that in front of me. Like, that's just not a good friend to me.
I'm willing to bet that Kay is jealous of Angel and she was happy to see her friend be humbled or taken down a couple notches.
I I mean,
because think about it. Angel has money. Angel has successful. What is she? She's almost a politician. She's something in media, right? Publicist or something. She does something in media. She was in media. She has the husband. Her husband is fine.
Yeah,
they're
that's
rich.
The best part of Angel being on the season is her husband.
Bobby don't want to be there. But her husband, like, she has a beautiful family. She has a, we'll say, semi-successful business with Wonderland, and Kay doesn't have any of that.
We didn't even get to see Kay's business. We saw the
and that's a missed opportunity by Kay. It was always in those like flashing scenes where she was always just standing by watching somebody do something when you have a whole business that you can be talking about, but you're too busy worrying about what Stacy's doing. Why?
Yeah.
Kay can go.
I agree.
Team K. Let's see who's next. Mon'nique.
Mon'nique can come back.
I think Mon'nique in a friend role is good for her. I don't want her to come back full time.
I agree.
And I love Mon'nique, but there's something about her that, like, I feel like low key she's a hoteptress a little bit, and gives me some hesitance. But I love Mon'nique. It's just
Mon'nique, she's the Libra. We're indecisive. We go back and forth. She exhibited all of that.
Well, I will say this, y'all are, and I have a best friend. I have two best friends that are Libras. Y'all are very indecisive because I get so irritated with my friends.
We sometimes.
I mean, like, okay, so what you want to do? Are you coming down or not? I gotta think about it. I'm like, you just said yesterday you were coming. Well, I don't know now. Then the next day, I think I'm coming.
It's because you gave the option. We need you to tell us what time are you coming, and then I can be like, okay, 4.
Baby, I am an Aquarius with a Taurus moon, honey. I do not have the patience. I do not.
I'm Libra sun. I'm a Scorpio. I have a bunch of Scorpio on my chart.
Oh God.
I have a Scorpio stellium. Right.
I have a lot of Taurus and Capricorn in mine. And I kind of see why. He don't know.
I'm a Leo with the Capricorn sun or moon or something like that. I forgot the other one.
Oh, child.
My Scorpio comes out more than my Libra, but we're just very indecisive.
Y'all are. I just have to put sauce on that one. Y'all are.
Expected.
But expected. But we all agreed on Mon'nique coming back. I think the last part. I think we said everybody. Jazzy. This is the last one. I think.
I wouldn't mind Jazzy.
No, I did forget. Oh, wait. I did forget somebody. Angel.
It's some people want her to come back just to prove herself. Like, she had a bad season. Maybe she could come back, do well. My thing is, I don't want to see her struggle again. If I see that's going to really be disappointing. So I don't want to put her through that anymore. Like, one side of me, but the other side of me wants her to prove herself. But I don't know.
I'm gonna say no. And this is why. Only at first I wanted Angel to come back so she could be more settled. But after the reunion, majority of Angel's talking points were things she read on social media.
Yes.
And that never makes for a good second season. So it would be one thing if Angel was trying to stand on her own and really do stuff. You're regurgitating everything that you heard on social media. You didn't feel like you were hazed until you read it.
That's classic Angel, though.
You didn't feel like you were... Yeah, you didn't feel like you were bullied until somebody told you that on Threads. Because Angel pops up all up and through my Threads.
She does.
She do.
I don't even follow you. But everything that she said at the reunion, I have seen her retweet or post or something on Threads. Your talking points can't be social media.
She also takes a long time to get to the point when there's a back and forth. Girl, spit it out. Spit it out.
Land the plane. Land it. Yeah, I don't think Angel's good for the show though. Angel takes herself too serious. And if you can't let stuff just roll, then it's not gonna work for you.
Yeah. And she tried to blame production too a lot for the trip. Production don't like that.
Did production tell you not to text them and ask if they had water? I mean, you can blame production for some of this stuff, but some of that was you, Angel.
Right. They had to post their text message between them and Angel that they sent her team and sent them the wrong directions. Your team. So
I can't believe she got lost. That was horrible.
Yeah, that was the worst part about it.
Then they put the map on the screen to show that they were going the wrong way. I said, "Oh God, they hate you, Angel."
That
reminded me of I'm not sure if y'all saw Speed, but Sandra Bullock, just like the way she was gripping that wheel, like if she go under 50 miles per hour, the bus gonna blow up. That's how Angel was on that steering wheel.
Then told them the experience is still there for you. We're not going.
Okay.
We're not going. I don't want to go anymore.
Oh, they ate her up.
They did. My thing is, I personally want to give Angel a second chance, but if she don't come back, then that's fine. Either way, I'm fine with whether she comes. If she comes back, I'm cool with that. If she don't, I'm also cool with that too. You know, that's just where I stand with it.
Well, question for y'all. I'm gonna compare this to Atlanta because you know how Shamia didn't have a good season. Did y'all want her to come back?
No,
I do. I love Shamia.
I did not want Shamia to come back at all.
But I wanted her to get a second chance.
Thank you, Andrea. And happy early birthday. Go ahead.
Happy birthday. I think Shamia needed a second chance, but I didn't want her to come back. Like, Shamia, you blew up your friendship, and for what? What did you get out of it?
When Shamia first, like when the season first started, I felt like she was doing well at the first half of the season. She was doing good. She even had the fans on her side really the first half of the season. Everybody was loving her at the beginning. But when we got to the second half of the season, she blew it.
Yeah.
And I was so mad because I always liked Shamia. Even when she was in front of the show, I've always liked Shamia. And I've always wanted to see what she could do as a housewife. But she fucked that up by the time we got to the second half of the season. But I still root for her though.
I just hope that all of her clothes aren't monogrammed this year. We don't need to know what it is.
Well, because I'm gonna say this, we're gonna talk about Jazzy real quick, and then we're gonna close it out with just a little bit of Housewives of Atlanta talk before we go. Jazzy,
I'm indifferent.
I wouldn't mind if she came back as a friend.
Bye. Bye. That's how I feel. Well, I guess that's all we got for Jazzy. Okay. Now being that this panel ran for longer than I thought it was gonna run, I think we should end this off by talking about just a little bit of Real Housewives of Atlanta and what's to come with that. Now, you know, since the trailer came out, there's been a lot of like controversy and stuff like that about it because they saying that it's giving Love and Hip Hop. Do you guys think that it's giving Love and Hip Hop?
Yes, because why is K Michelle here?
Because she needs to be there.
Well, here's the thing. I don't mind. I don't have a problem with K. I like K. But
which K?
Michelle. Kimberly. Kimberly. But the thing is, I mean, when you do bring a person, because even though Kay is a singer and an actress, she's the Love and Hip Hop reality star too. So I think because that's what people know her from. A lot of people don't realize that she's a real singer, which is weird because she has so many albums. But I think when you bring her, people are expecting a certain level of mess to come with her that's gonna give Love and Hip Hop.
Well, what do people mean when they try to like compare it to Love and Hip Hop? Like, bringing down the brand?
Because let's be honest, they were saying last season was giving Love and Hip Hop as well.
No, I only think that because why are we taking people from other franchises and other shows? That was my thing. Because who's gonna come next? We gonna go get Mimi too?
No. I feel like K. Michelle at least has a regalness about her that she can hang with these girls. And also
she has a what?
She has like a regalness to like where she's bigger than Love and Hip Hop to me. And I'm not even that familiar with K. Michelle, but I feel like she's on the level where she's like a respected artist, I think, in her field, isn't she, Scotty?
You can't ask Scotty.
She is.
She's a respected artist.
So she is. I like K. Michelle. I won't give her regal though. Regal is a
okay. That was a little bit too far. Okay. I'm just saying, I think she has.
It was a little too far, even as a person that goes up for K. That was a little bit too far. Like, because it's nothing regal about K.
Regal is a stretch.
She has the appeal, like the broad appeal, for her to be on a Bravo platform.
I mean, because
it's.
I think people don't know, but this ain't the first time she did anything with them. Like, she was on that Queen's Court show just last year.
I'm just saying, Atlanta isn't.
K. Michelle was?
Yeah. K. Michelle was on that Queen's Court show that they had.
What?
That was like a dating show. That was before she got back with her man that she with now.
I feel like she's married, right?
Yeah, she's married now, but she was on that Queen's Court show. That's a show where they find love and shit like that. So that was on Peacock. So she kind of already had a working relationship with them anyway. So
I just feel like Atlanta always been called like ghetto since season 1, the early days too, just as much as Love and Hip Hop.
The only thing that irritates me when people say that, and it really ain't got nothing to do with the K. Michelle thing, because I don't give a fuck. Whatever K. Michelle on, I watch, so it don't matter. But except the Queen's Court, I ain't watched that shit. But however, what I don't like is they see women arguing. That's Love and Hip Hop trash. But if they ain't arguing, it's boring. Then they say, we see them trying to pull K. Michelle back from getting at somebody. Okay, well, Sheree pulled Kim Wig season 2. Nene hopped out of her seat to lunge at Kim season 1 at the reunion. We forget about pillow talk. We like it's a whole lot of
whole thing.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of shit that has happened, and I feel like Real Housewives of Atlanta really ain't no better than Love and Hip Hop. It's all trash TV.
Exactly.
It's just that Real Housewives of Atlanta just got a little bit of Olive Garden sauce on it, I guess. And Love and Hip Hop got
money.
A bunch of they
right.
They have money. Who has money on Love and Hip Hop?
I feel like we got tiers. We have Zeus at the bottom.
Yes,
that's like a McDonald's, and then in the middle we have Love and Hip Hop.
Is it an app?
Oh, Jesus!
It's good you don't know what Zeus is.
Oh, okay,
it's an app though.
It's an app. Oh, okay, I'm not paying for nothing else. Okay.
Love and Hip Hop is like an Applebee's, and then Bravo. A Bravo show is like a Cheesecake Factory. There's a difference between Applebee's and a Cheesecake Factory.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as quality.
Yeah.
So, I just feel like, I don't know, K. Michelle, Andy was gushing over her on his radio show.
He was.
And
which means he knows she's going to bring in some ratings.
Yeah.
Tammy gets on my nerves.
But I mean, think about it though. He knows that because let's be real, the Housewives, the ratings are falling. And it's skewed because the ratings are falling on all the Housewife shows. The black ones for sure. But it's because we don't know who's watching on Peacock. We don't know who's watching on demand.
Well, Peacock does have a top 10, and the only Housewives franchise that hits the top 10 every week is Beverly Hills.
That's why I don't know. 10?
I never noticed it. Okay.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. You don't know who watching on Peacock. You don't know who watching what you say?
Well, on demand, but I think on demand that's never in like the initial ratings that like TV Deets or whatever. That's never reflected.
You don't know who watching on Sling. You don't know. Because I don't have cable. I watch it on Sling. I have Roku. I haven't had cable in for a decade. So it's just like, a lot of us stream.
And last thing about Love and Hip Hop and the Atlanta comparison, like I just think that's just like the product of the environment of Atlanta, like the demographics. When I lived in Atlanta, like that's just how Atlanta is. Like those are like the rich people in Atlanta, like celebrities, ballers, rappers, like everybody trying to like show out. There's a lot of scammers in Atlanta. It is what it is. So yeah, that's just
always trying to sell some.
You have any show in Atlanta, you're going to get that demographic. It is what it is.
And then another thing too, they keep on saying, they're trying to market themselves to like the younger audience and shit like that. But I'm like, y'all forget that these women are in their 40s, just like Nene and them was in their 40s. They're literally the same age Nene and them was. It's just that it's a different 40s. Yeah. We're millennials. This is a you got the millennial housewives now. That's basically what this is. So, 40 of maybe 20 years ago, we looked at this shit as old.
Yeah.
Yes. Now look at us.
I mean, listen, I'm 3 doors away from 40 myself. I'm 37, and I'm like, I don't feel old. Sometimes I still feel like I'm in my 20s. Until I hang out all night and then I can't get up for work the next day.
Yeah, I'll be in bed at 11. So
oh baby, I'm going to bed soon after this is over.
I know I gotta go to work in the morning.
Yeah, but so are y'all what like as far as Atlanta goes, Housewives of Atlanta goes, like what are y'all like hoping for the franchise like this season? Because I personally feel like last season was not as bad as people made it out to be. It was watchable.
It was good.
It was watchable. Bad. Yeah, it wasn't bad to me. I think the only people that think it's bad was Kenya fans, because they're, I start to think that Housewives fans only call a show a flop when their fave isn't there. That's pretty much what they do.
Well, I mean, what did they expect with Kenya? Look what she did. Yeah, she was gonna get fired.
Now, I've been saying that forever, and when I say it,
she was gonna be fired, ma'am.
She walked into a workplace with a sexually explicit photo of a coworker,
and had no remorse for a while. So
yeah.
What do I expect? I need my views to view. That's all I care about.
Okay, that's it. Well, my views normally view for Atlanta anyway. So.
I don't ever expect anything out of reality shows, though. I don't go in like hoping a season does whatever. I hope we don't see Ralph coming from out of that basement. That's what I hope. I don't want to see that. I need Drew to find something else. But outside of that, I just...
Well, of course, my K. Michelle cape is on, okay?
I'm nervous for K. Michelle because on Bravo, you're going to get way more opinions than Love and Hip Hop.
That is very true.
And the way it talks to fans already. I see why she didn't go to BravoCon this year. But I'm just nervous, because people are going to be opinionated. So hopefully she has a good at it.
Yeah, Housewives fans are 10 times more hardcore than Love and Hip Hop fans are.
And there's more. You're in a wider audience.
So
I hope she does well. I hope she's a fan favorite. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, the Drew and K beef. I want them to be friends, but I mean, hopefully
are they beefing?
Yeah,
they almost fought.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but it looks fun. Like,
and I like them both. So I hate to have to be the one be.
I could not stand Drew, but now I get it. Like, I feel like she's in on the joke now, and we can kind of laugh at her lies, kind of like we do with Stacy.
Yeah.
I haven't liked Drew since the game. So once I get over that, then we can go forward.
Oh, girl.
No, I don't mind Drew. I think that Drew is the epitome though of little white lies. Like she tells little, like Drew would just say random, say, why are you lying about that? But Drew doesn't bother me. I do think that Drew I didn't like last season how Drew was going through a divorce the same way that Kelly was. And it seemed like nobody was there for her.
Nobody.
I agree with
that. I didn't like. It would be scenes, and I'm like, y'all don't see Drew about to cry, and they would be like, so Kelly, and it's like, well, damn.
Or Portia, they was all up her ass too, because she was going through a divorce at the time.
Yeah,
when,
it was like
so
nobody.
They didn't give a fuck about Drew.
Sheesh, nobody asked you how she was doing, how the kids.
Nothing, child.
Nothing. I didn't like that. I hope Angela has a better season.
A better season?
Mm-hmm.
She was the fan favorite and the rookie of the year, I think, on her first season. I think she kind of like on the reunion, like she kind of like I guess what was it? Damn, it was so long ago. It was some lie that happened.
Something dealing with Phaedra.
Right. I think she should have let that go instead of go after it. But other than that, I thought she had a great season. I
think she did, but I think Angela needs to realize when Charles wants to film and when he doesn't. Because there were so many scenes where it's like, girl, just let him go to bed. Like he doesn't want to film. And then when he does, because you forced him to film, now he's embarrassing you.
And he got an attitude, and now he's now
he got an attitude, and he being rude to everybody. I was offended, and I didn't even do nothing. I'm just watching. Like,
I think he's gonna course correct this season.
I hope so, child. But I'm looking forward to everything. I'm looking forward to what Pinky actually gives, because on Twitter they've been dragging her from the beginning, but now that
bankruptcy.
And now she filed bankruptcy and they really going in on her. But I'm like, can we watch the show first before y'all start dragging her? Like, why y'all don't like the lady? Like,
according to Threads, she's a scammer.
Oh.
They said she was charging like $2,000 for something for people.
I didn't hear that.
Well, then again, the word on the curb is that I heard that she is not a girl's girl here in Atlanta. A lot of people don't like her here. That's what somebody told me. But I'm just speaking on the show because I don't know that lady. I ain't never met her. I ain't never been to Slutty Vegan, so I don't know.
Yeah, I just heard she didn't pay her her employees.
I heard that too.
Oh,
very Peter Thomas coded.
Well, you know what? With that being said, I want to thank everybody for watching. We had over 300 people in the live chat. I want to thank Chris and Tammy for doing this. I'm gonna cuss T ass out because I knew his ass wasn't gonna come if he was in Brooklyn. I knew he wasn't coming tonight. But the next time, I want to do this again next time. I got to figure something out about what we can do the next time, because this was really fun to do, though. I hope you guys enjoyed it just like I did. And it's 11:05 and we're all in our late 30s and early 40s, honey, and we need to go to bed. So we will talk to you guys soon. Thank you, Tammy and Chris, once again, and we out of here until next time. Bye.